Hi there. I want to welcome you and say thank you for joining us for Transfiguration. It's a really beautiful practice that we do in community. The power of the circle can never be underestimated. When we feel challenged and overwhelmed, it's easy to feel depressed or unable or powerless to do anything. And when we use the practice of transfiguration, we're merging with our divinity and we're seeing ourselves as divine, but we're also seeing the situation outside of us as divine. So if you have loved ones that are suffering challenges, rather than pitying them or feeling anxious, what we do with transfiguration is we see ourselves as divine and we see the other as divine. There's that famous quote meme going around, if God brings you to it, he'll bring you through it. So with the transfiguration, we're focusing on the power of the individual to transform in miraculous ways sometimes. Connecting with their inner light, they're able to move through whatever stories are presented on earth, out their earthly challenges. But we know their spirit is strong. So there are a lot of ways to go into that. And one of the most effective ways is through humming or toning or chanting. As soon as we do that, the ego and part of our analytical and anxious mind is put to the side. So we're going to be practicing through sounding. So some people like to tone with their lips closed, humming. This also stimulates the pineal and pituitary gland. Other people like to chant openly, like Om. You might prefer to sing like that, usually vowels. This practice has been used for thousands of years. When Sandra did her research for her book, Medicine for the Earth, Sandra Ingerman, she came upon this practice as one that can help transmute toxins. Working shamanically, we know that thoughts are things. So if we're thinking negative thoughts or anxious thoughts or worried thoughts, or we're feeling sad or depressed, we're reinforcing a reality that we don't really want to be reinforcing. So with this practice of transmutation, we are taking the density inside and remembering our light and seeing the others as divine. So also, if you want to put forward other people's names for transfiguration that you're worried about, we can see them in their light. It's not exactly prayer and we're not exactly doing healing, but we're seeing other people as divine. And this is much better than pitying them and seeing them crushed in suffering. So one of the things that happens with transfiguration is as you merge with your divinity, sometimes things fall away from you. So for some people, they use this transfiguration practice and a dismemberment happens. So don't be alarmed if that happens to you. We won't be processing anything. I won't be talking or teaching. We will just be joining in circle and community and seeing the names on the screen in front of you and then closing your eyes, merging in your own practice. Some people simply call it meditation. And I will use different music each time, and some of it will fit with you some weeks, sometimes it might not fit with you. It's an experiment. Go into practicing it, see how it is for you. And we'll send out a weekly reminder. If you sign up and click the link below and sign up to the list, you'll just get a weekly reminder that it's happening. And let's see how it goes. All right, blessings. See you there.